Hello, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Dueling's video. So, I was just thinking, this red sky makes it look like it's the apocalypse. Quattro, are you going to bring about the apocalypse? Quattro, be honest, be honest. Okay, so, I guess I'm going to get my ass kicked, but let's do it anyway. 0 chance to win, huh? Well, I was just thinking about the trope defeat means friendship. And then I realized, defeat means friendship. I love that trope, but then I was like, well, okay, I don't like it in every situation, but then I'm like, hold on. Defeat means friendship. And then I went to TV tropes, and I found it. I found that in Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's, defeat means friendship. It's right there on Yuga's page. Yeah, I was like, hold on a second, that sounds like Yuga. I mean, you... give me a second. Sounds like Yuga. Sounds like Yuga. Seriously, these names were going to drive me nuts. But anyway, yeah. Apparently, Yuga has a defeat means friendship thing. And I was recalling that meme, that trope, because, I was just like, I love that trope. And then I remembered Yu-Gi-Oh! 7 and I'm like, is that listed anywhere on TV tropes? And I found it. Yes, it is. Not sure what made me start thinking about it though. If we're being honest here, I have no idea where that started. I guess my brain just does things. And by the way, Quattro, I'm going to stop you from bringing about the apocalypse. Because bringing about the apocalypse is not cool. Not cool, dude. You should not bring about the apocalypse. That is very rude of you. Okay, give me a second. Okay. Well, I'm looking here. I want to, hold on. Oh, I see. I'm going to activate this crevice into a different dimension. That's right, I'm taking cards away from you. They are banished from this game. And now I end my turn. I end my turn. What are you going to do now, Quattro? What are you going to do now? I'm going to end your entire career. And by the way, I may love the defeat means friendship trope, but I think it can be overdone. Just like the power of love and the power of friendship tropes that I also love. Okay, intern. I'm going to destroy you, I'm going to take you down. I know everything about your deck. Everything. Oh, you want me to discard a card from my hand, do you? Okay, hold on while I think about this. If I had to really think about it, this card doesn't seem like the most useful. I was forced into discarding a card. But I will survive, and I will defeat you. That's right, you're going down, dude. You're going down. Although I know that I should actually be playing Zexal monsters. Because numbers are better than other extra deck monsters, apparently.
I knew this, by the way, I knew this. It's not really a surprise, but I still think it sucks that I wanted to just level up this character that doesn't use Z monsters at all. Okay, Quattro, I'm attacking your monster, so get ready for this. If you aren't ready, well, too bad. You don't get enough time to be ready for anything. You should be ready. You've been waiting all day, okay? So you better know what you're doing. Man, he has a lot of life points. I mean, no shit, obviously, but still, a lot of life points. How do people take out that amount of life points? Well, they probably get it from being good at the game, let's be real. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to activate polymerization again to bring about an epic end to this duel. I know that you'll still have life points left, but I have survived. It is a draw again, dude. You think you're better than me just because you've got more, you think you're better than me just because you've got more life points? Dude, I'm going to draw against you. I could make you deck out if I wanted to. I could make him deck out. Really? Oh, hold on, I should actually try that. I should try that. Dude, I really want to try that. Am I sure? I think that would only help him destroy me quicker, to be honest. But if I wanted to, I probably could legitimately make him deck out. And now I'm thinking about it. That would be the worst way to win, though. It wouldn't get me very many points just because I win. It would be funny, though, if I kept winning because I was making him deck out all the time. That would be very stupid, in my opinion, to be honest. But actually, I've got an idea. It's actually not a very good one. Yeah, it's actually a pretty bad idea, for being honest here. Okay, well, I'm going to make a deck out deck. That's right. I'm going to make a deck with the purpose of making Yubel deck out. Because I need Terror Incarnate, but obviously that's not going to be just handed to me. Okay. I'm going to just call this deck, I don't even know. Okay. Well, I can say right now that some cards will be in there and some cards will be removed. Also, when did I even make this? Well, anyway. Okay, character limits are evil. Okay, 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 you know what? I'm just gonna call this Yubel farming deck. Because apparently you can farm them. I don't know who would do that, but... Well, what am I even talking about? I'm obviously doing that. I'm announcing that I'm going to be fighting them. Okay, I kind of want to keep this deck. But at the same time, I have to end it. I have to take it away from me. I have to end it. I have to take it away. Give me a second. I'm going to favorite that. I'm going to favorite this as well. And, anyway, I'm
going to make this deck so horrifying that dueling Yubel will no longer feel like a nightmare. It'll feel like I'm just farming, and I'll be doing that on autopilot, even though I have not been able to successfully do that since I started dueling them. Yeah, this is going to be wild. I'm going to make them deck out. Well, it sounds like a very bad idea, and probably is, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I do not honestly have a card that goes really well with this card. There's the field spell that I still don't have. Hold on. I'm saving this deck, and I'm going to switch to a deck that... Yeah, I know I'm unable to set the deck. I don't even want that deck to be set as my deck. Because right now, didn't I say something about self-control? Dear God, I mean, I know that Jaden would easily buy a lot of trading cards if it would make his deck better, but, I think he would have more self-restraint than even me. Okay, so I'm just going to look. I don't know if I really want to pull because I'm trying to show self-restraint. Good luck to me with that, because sure. I'm looking for something very specific. You know, is Yubel Incarnate in any of these? Yubel and... Dude, yeah, I'm wondering if Terror Incarnate is in any of these. I'm not seeing what I'm looking for in here. I think I'm mainly remembering that Chainsaw Insect is in here. I'm looking for a field spell. I'm not seeing it in here, actually. Unfortunately for me. And I still want these tuners. Give them to me. And then I try to have more self-restraint. Dear God. I feel like I've got no self-restraint. But surely I could wait 2 days, right? I mean, it's less than 6 hours to midnight in my time zone, so surely I can wait. I don't want to, but surely I can wait. Okay, I'm looking for something very specific. Very specific. I don't know if I want self-control. Having self-control may not be worth it. Yeah, having self-control may not be worth it. Dude, am I listening to myself right now? Well, there are some elemental heroes in this pack. So, oh God. There are elemental hero cards in this pack. And there is also this card. This is the card that I want. And it's not one of these. So, what even are these cards up here? Oh, right. I want these two, but I don't really need them, if you know what I'm saying. I just really want them, to be fair, to be honest. So I'm going to say that self-control is dead because I'm new and I want to have fun, and having fun is not going to happen if I exercise too much self-control. Like, I've been playing this game longer than I actually have. I don't gain anything from saving for shit. Okay, Vampire Familiar. I'm actually looking through these cards just to see what I've got. And now some of these cards are cards I've already have. You can see the ones that I already have based on the ones that are not new. Okay. Well, like I said, self-control is dead. I don't care about it anymore. I'm sending self-control to the graveyard. Okay, well that's the one card up there that I would live if I never got. Okay, I still do not have what I'm looking for. Hold on, let me look and double check. Let me make sure. Okay. Vampire's Desire. Well, that's new. Okay. Well, I have 500 more gems, so self-control is dead. Hold on. Dude, I am trying. Okay. Well, I've got you know, I don't even have Necro Shade. I'm going to come back and I'm going to focus on this pack for a while. But to be honest, I probably don't need to. I mean, yeah, I probably don't need to. I'm just making things harder than they have to be again. I can just tell based off the fact that I've got that tendency. Okay. I have no idea what I'm going to do with these. Like normal everything, like what should I want? What should I go for? Well, first I kind of want to know if Necroshade is in here. Even though I'm pretty sure he's not. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure. Hold on. Yeah. Well, these, I just don't really know what to go for here. Well, let's see, for 3. I don't need those. I mean, there's a black ringtone on here. I could get that card. I've got one of those already. This is always the hardest one. You want to know how it's always the hardest one? Well, basically it's the hardest one because normal. Fits with me being so weird that the normal cards would be the ones that I struggle with the most. Except I wish that was not the case. Though Gemini monsters count as normal until you second summon them. Oh god. Is there anything that I want? Anything. Just give me anything. This is awful, dude. Okay, well, I'm going to look at the spells and traps. Okay. Okay, that doesn't sound very useful, to be honest. Okay, I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure I have Dark Magician Knight. I think I got it once for something. I was like, maybe I'll use it. Okay, normal monster. Normal card again. Okay, so this is basically just like last time, except do I want to get the same card again, or would I like to be more original and get a card that I don't have? Now the problem here is I don't really want any of these. Okay. Well, the card I'm on right now sucks. I'm going to get another of these. No, I'll build black wings at some point, but that's really not a high priority. Okay, well, that went well, I think. Anyway, I'm going back to what I was doing. I'm building a deck with the sole purpose of deck destruction. Now, I'm going to take out some of these cards so I can focus on the deck destruction theme. Okay. Filter. I want monsters that can do deck destruction. That's right. I want all the deck destruction. Okay, give me a second. Destroying monsters is also decent. I've already hold on. Okay. Well, does that card count? I think. I've only got one of these. And this card. I didn't even know one of Jaden's cards could do that. Okay. Sure. I don't think that card will be any use against Yubel, to be honest. I'm going to level 5 or higher my special okay. Okay. I also want cards that can remove cards from play. So I'm gonna put, no, I'm just gonna stick to that one right there. And I want monsters that can remove cards from play. This is ridiculous. I'm going to make a horrible deck. This is a horrible deck I'm making right here. I don't really think it's going to be very successful at doing anything. Okay, sure. Okay. Well, okay, this card. From your deck. Okay, this card you can send. Oh. Okay, well I only have one of these. But, you know, if it actually relates to it, I'm just going to base it on, it's going to be mainly a vampire deck. But I don't think this is enough to do what I want. Okay, well, okay. I don't even know how I, okay. Oh. If this card was normal, flip summon this turn, send it to the graveyard. This is the most this is a very horrible card. And you know what I'm going to choose to do with it? I might use it. I mean, it destroys cards on the field. So I want it. Even though to me it's just so bad. Okay, well. Okay, now I want a card that can
special summon, or destroy a monster. To be honest, why am I trying to do two things at once? Okay, hold on. I have to focus. Destroying monsters is probably more important to me at the moment. Okay, okay. Cannot be targeted. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put Obelisk in the deck too. Honestly, that's probably better than this card. Let me look. Let me look at that. Well, okay. You can tribute 2 monsters, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Well, I think I'll just put Obelisk in the deck with this card. And, give me a second while I try to figure out what else I'm going to do with myself. This deck is going to be horrible. And I don't mean horrible as in it's going to kick a lot of ass. It's probably going to be very bad. Anyway, I need cards that can be special summoned. You know, for tribute purposes. Okay, okay. And then target 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard. Actually, hold on a second. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm going to, it needs 2 level 5 zombie type monsters. I'm gonna put 2 in the deck. I think that's all I have. Yeah, I only have 2. But I am trying to, well, again, I need to be able to special summon. I need to get around some of these awful strats. Okay, I do not really think some of this is going to work. I mean, let's take a look at the level 4s. 3, 4, 5. That's it. Although this one is level 1, so that's actually summonable. But let's take a look at the ones that need tributes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, pretty bad. And now, as I said, this is supposed to be a banished deck. If you look at this, does it look like a banished deck to you? To you, it probably looks like a mess. That is, if you know how to play this game. If you don't, it probably still looks like a mess. Okay, okay. Well, have I looked through these yet? Okay, yes, the answer is yes.
If you want to know how I know that, just by looking at that, it's because I know one card that was there when I last looked. Okay, so the rest of the deck is going to be an effort at stabilizing it. And I have no idea what I'm going to do here. Okay. I said this was going to primarily be a vampire deck. Okay. You can from your hand or face up to it. Okay. Well, I definitely need some cards that can be summoned. Normally, you know. Okay. I'm gonna put 2 of these in the deck. But that's it. And, okay. I'm gonna put 2 in here. Okay, well, I'm gonna put 1 of these in the deck. Okay. This sounds like a bad idea. And I absolutely, oh god. I'm gonna auto duel with this deck and I'm gonna see how quickly it fails. Okay. What am I doing? This is just so dumb. Okay. Well, this is a disaster. I do not buy that this deck is going to mean anything in the future at all. Okay. Well, I've got some cards that might be of some use when it comes to this. And oh god. Now this is bad. This is such a bad deck, but I'm actually wondering how bad it is in practice. Like, is it able to win, for example? Or is it just so bad that it can't win? Okay. So, level 5s. And level 6s. Level 5s and level 6s. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to look at these cards. Cards that meet that criteria. And this is just so bad. I still am not over that. I'm still not over that. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, you can do. Oh. Oh. I like that card. I am not going to bother trying to get Utopia though. I already have it with you, I think that's enough. I mean, this card is used in Yuben's deck, obviously. Okay, so I'm going to put that card in the deck. And then I'm going to look at any others here. Okay, I'm going to put this card in the deck, which isn't going to do shit for me. But you never know what the AI is going to do. You never know what it's going to do. Okay, well, I think this card is actually a pretty good one. I probably... Well, I only have one. Okay, well, I save this card. And... what skill do I want for this? Because it is not going to... It's not the usual. So, if I want... Well, actually, what does it do, though? Okay, I mean, I might have some warrior types in the deck, but I don't know. Actually, do I? I want to know. A dragon zombie. Me, I hate zombies. Me, I decide to build a deck that is made of zombies. But I have an explanation. It's just what vampires are called in this game, okay? Okay. Well, I've got mostly zombies here, so nothing that reinforcements would really help me with. Now, what would this help me with? Okay. Okay, if my life points just decreased by 1,500, then I'm going to assume I have no monsters in my field. So I'm setting that card so I can draw Cyber Dragon if I need it. And I probably will, but give me a second. I want to know how bad this deck is. Okay, Zane, show me how bad this deck is, please. This is so horrible. But, I mean, if it wins, then that's nice. But some cards are in there because of what Yubel's deck does. So I'm not sure that it'll be much good against anyone else. I'd be surprised to even get a win. Although this is level 10 Zane. So, I don't know. I have no idea. Well, I won somehow. Well, that must mean the deck is good enough. Though, that felt quick. Yeah, it was quick. Well, that was nice, actually. I liked that. I liked that. It was an interesting victory. I will have to go back and look at that. I am done with okay, you really want to know how bad this deck is? Let's see if I can draw against 4. What? You cannot use this deck. Okay, the card that cannot be used. Well, to be honest, I'm not very attached to that card. So I can take it out, no problem. I'm not even sure if I'm going to bother putting it back in. I mean, it's kind of a dumb card, to be honest. Okay, what am I going to put in it to, well, I'm going to put in a level 4 monster. I kind of think that it's important to consider these things. Okay, I'm going to go dual 4 now. I dealt with the cards that I cannot use. I'm not even interested in playing.
Or just auto duel, just show me a good time. I expect a horrifying defeat. But, you know, me losing against 4 in this event, not exactly that surprising. But I do want to look at, I want to take a special look at how long I last. Okay. I see. I know what you're doing. I see. So, you're taking me down, I see. You're taking me down. Well, then you better get ready. I'm preparing myself. That was such an awful duel, but, I can't tell if that's because of Quattro's deck or how bad mine is. I mean, this is a raid boss, you know? Like, against a raid boss, you're probably going to fail at least several times. Depending on how actively you participate. Yeah, depending on how actively you participate. I've been sort of active. I think I could have played this event even more, but, I want to test it a few times. Yeah, I don't think that one duel tells me a whole lot. Okay. Well, I guess 4's deck is... actually, he summons a decent amount of monsters from the graveyard, doesn't he? Yeah, I should be thinking about that. Because so does Yubel. Okay. Well, do I want to take out a card? I probably should. I've got a lot of monsters in my deck. Because I can probably take out one that requires a tribute summon. So if I take out one that requires a tribute summon, then I can put in another one that removes cards from the deck. Anyway, that was very bad, and I know it was poor. It was very bad. But the deck is honestly meant for farming Yubel. It's not meant to be good against anyone else. It's just meant to be good against them. But we'll see how well I did with that. Now, there is one card that I think needs to be put in the deck first. Because I remembered it while Quattro was summoning monsters from the graveyard. And yeah, I forgot about that card and the fact I wanted it in. So give me a second. I don't know what to take out. I guess this, hold on. I don't have Vampire Kingdom, so Vampire Takeover is useless. Okay, that's the card I'm taking out. Okay, then I'm going to put in some traps. Okay, favorites. So I know what to do. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put this card in the deck. Although it's honestly not that great. Okay, well. Actually, I'm going to put this card in the deck. Yeah.
Oh, I've got another. Hold on a second. I took this out. Okay, well, I'll put this card back in. I didn't mean to take it out. Okay, did I not favorite it? I could have sworn. Give me a second while I find the card. Looks like I didn't look. Looks like I may not have favorited it. Why do I make these decisions? I did apparently favorite it. Okay. Well, I'm going to see if I can find any other cards that I'm going to see if I can find a good card that removes a card from play. Actually, hold on. Well, I need a card that's good. I'm not really sure how to get one of those. Okay, failed spell. The failed spell I was looking for is not here. I can already tell. Okay, well I don't need it anyway, so give me a second. So I want a card that banishes a monster from the field. But maybe I also want one that can destroy a monster. I don't know. Okay, well, actually, okay, well this isn't going very well. Okay, how about I just destroy a monster with a card? Okay, you can target one card on the field, destroy it. Well, because I've got some XZ monsters in the deck, I guess I'll put it there. But if I really want to destroy a monster on the field, then I should pick something better than this. Oh, chain destruction. Actually, I think that would be better. But, I'm looking at this and I'm just like, okay, I'm going to take that card out. Pull the rug. Okay. I'm going to put this card in the deck. No, I'm going to take it back out because I think it actually sucks. Okay. I'm going to put Smashing Ground in there. Okay, there we go. I've got a farming deck for Yubel. So, I've got 21 monsters. And barely any spells or traps. This means their deck probably sucks. But, we'll see. If I lose the first time, I'm going to assume that the deck does in fact suck so badly that I should not bother again. Okay. This is going to be painful. So let's watch. Let's watch. Yeah, pain. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling, and the duel hasn't even started. Oh god. Anyway, I know this deck was built to take down Yubel, but I don't really know how good I don't know how well that's going to go. Okay. But there we go. I end my turn. Alright. I see. Okay. No. Apparently you can do that with your own monsters. I don't know why you would. Okay, that was bad. Okay. Hell yes. Okay, from the deck to the hand. Okay. Well, it makes a lot of sense to put a level 4 in my hand, as opposed to what I normally do, which is just not doing that. Special summon. This card. Okay, well, I'm going to attack that monster with that card, with Cyber Dragon, which is going to be very painful because Cyber Dragon isn't going to like the response. But someone has to take the hit. Someone has to take the hit. Okay, I directly attack my opponent. Okay, I send monsters to the graveyard. Okay. Tribute to the doomed. Oh, great. No. I don't really think I benefit from the... Well, anyway. Okay. I special summon. Oh. Well, give me a second to think about it. Okay, normal summon. You know, this is interesting. I'm doing fairly well, actually. I bet I just got lucky that time. I bet I just got lucky. Okay. Well, so far, I still don't have it. But, I mean, if it's a good deck, then... Well, a good enough deck, I suppose. Oh my god! Quattro, you're causing the apocalypse again. Can you stop? The world has been attacked by the apocalypse ever since you started doing this crap. You're insane, dude. Go get therapy. Actually, let me look. What's in the deck? This card is... Okay. Well, it's time to duel. This time, oh god. You really need to stop causing the apocalypse, Quattro. We've had to bring the world back thousands of times. Do you know how long it takes to find everything that we need to bring the world back? Every single time you destroy it, it takes a very long time. And the Dragon Balls have a cooldown, okay? So we can't always use those. Do you know how many of your fans just bring the world back from destruction just to die themselves? Sure. Well, your personal time is actually one of the worst. Yeah, whatever. I mean, I don't even understand the concept of what. I don't even. Okay, stop doing that. You're getting on my nerves. Okay, I see. Block attack, which would have been better used on his on number 40, but whatever. If you want to take me down, well, I'm using a real deck this time, so you better be prepared for a draw. Alright. I should really be playing this event correctly if I want to have maximum fun times. But no, I'm fine. Okay. Well, Grand Mole can actually destroy a card for once. So, no. I'll probably need it later anyway. So what do you have? Oh, I see. I bet I know what you're going to do. And if I'm right, then I'm going to hate it. Alright, well, I may have been wrong, but for the record, I don't actually like to be wrong when it comes to someone like you. Oh, that was brutal. Okay. From my deck to my hand, I add Neos. That's right. How do you feel about what I just did? Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how you feel about it. So I'm going to set this card. So, Quattro, we have to talk about your bad habit of destroying the world by causing the apocalypse. It's kind of in bad taste, not going to lie. And I think you should probably do something about that habit of yours because, it's starting to creep people out. Even the ones that liked it the first time. They think it's starting to, be a very bad, it's starting to be a distraction. No one can focus on anything because of you. Okay. Alright, well, I can't do much right now, but I can still draw against you. Of course, playing this event properly doesn't actually mean a whole lot, considering I've already got all the event rewards.
And the extra reward is just in case anyone's insane enough to keep going. It's just something for the people that just keep playing the event, even when they've already gotten everything else. Guys, I have 2 Neos on the field. This is madness. To be honest, I'm tempted to put an Exceed monster in here. Do I have any that can make use of level 7 monsters? And that would be even better if it was a number card. I'm going to go look because there are some cards that I don't really use, like when I fusion summon, and even the cards that I do use aren't necessarily always good. Also, I think the deck can still improve. Always room for improvement. Okay. Let me just look at the extra deck I've got. Like, is there anything I would remove while I take out that one? Even though it does piercing damage, I don't really do a whole lot with it. I'm not sure if I want to keep this one either. But to be honest, I want this deck to stay what it is, so I think I'll just take out this one, and then I'll take out these 2. But that depends on what I find. Okay. Okay, I can only have one of these. I can't even use it. 2 level 7 monsters. Well, I can use that one, and it's even a number. Okay. Okay. Well, the card sucks. If we're being honest here. Because you don't want battle damage halved during a raid event. That's not really something you want. And so I'm not entirely sure I should... well, it's kind of rare that I actually have more than 1 Neos on the field. So I think I'll just leave the deck as it is. And since Quattro is done causing the apocalypse for probably 5 minutes, I can go back to Dueling Yubel. And it's not going to last very long because, well, you saw how many black keys I've got. Even if I win all of those, I am still going to be out of keys afterward. Okay. Well, yes, this is going to be quite painful indeed. But, I seem to just want to unlock it. I wanted to unlock you so badly. I went through a lot of pain to do it. So I'm sure you're happy about that, but, sometimes I had to, draw the line somewhere, so I'm just being honest with you. You summon a monster in a tap position. Okay. It destroys my monster, and I don't think it's worth just destroying that card, but I do hate that they summoned it. Okay, well, I'm gonna wait.
I want to use it as a tribute. Though Yubel might get in the way of that. Well, that was quick. Dude, I wasn't even looking at the screen. I'm actually wondering when they got rid of that card. Was it after they had already done it or before? Well, either way, I looked up back at the screen and it was gone. Like it wasn't even an attack. See, I saw that. Okay, fine. Well, some part of me could have seen the whole attack. Because my brain does that kind of stuff. Okay, do I want to do this? Okay. I'm going to special summon a level 1. Okay, there's this card. That's right, that's right. Okay, I'm going to add this card to my hand. You destroyed a monster that was going to be destroyed anyway. And that's the best part about this. Okay, so I'm going to pay life points to summon another monster. And yes. Oh, and by the way, it really does not matter if I take a bit of damage, you know? I can handle anything you dish out at me. Okay. Well, as much as I hate that card, it's, there are worse cards out there. I must take great care with what I say. But I also have to, man, this is going to be hard. For obvious reasons. Okay, well, what can be summoned? Level 2. No, that's level 3. But that requires level 3. Okay, level 2. Okay. And that's the one I can... Well, it's not much use. It's not much use. Oh, that's bad. Anyway. Your continuous trap activates. I see. Well, it may activate, but, does this mean my field is now dead? Well, I just got more life points, so thank you. Oh god, my, you know, I've got another one. Yeah, that's right. I have another one. But I don't really... Actually, I'm just gonna put this into... target one face-up monster. Okay. I win again. I'm surprised this seems to work somewhat well. Now, obviously, 2 wins doesn't say a whole lot. So I'll have to keep testing this and see how good it ends up being in practice. I'm going to have to farm against Quattro again later because I'm going to run out of keys. But I'm farming against them. And somehow it's not driving me crazy. Although I do think it helps that I'm using a different deck. I do think that helps. Okay. I'm dueling you again until you give me the monster I want. So give it to me. Okay, so, I cannot summon anything. But maybe if my opponent summons something, then I will be able to summon something. This is definitely a risk. Okay, your opponent succeeded at normal summoning a monster. Okay. Well, I know my opponent is just going to destroy the monster regardless of this card's effect. So, that's the best part about this, actually. I'm special summoning a monster. But even though it's going to be destroyed at the end of the turn, my opponent is going to destroy it, and the same thing is, it just doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter because it's going to be destroyed no matter what. My opponent doesn't destroy it, still goes through the graveyard. My opponent destroys it, well, basically, my card just, yeah, this is awesome. Okay, so I need a monster to go to the graveyard. That's right. Now monster, go to the graveyard. Okay, pretty much guessed that it would be something I didn't want it to be. And I pretty much guessed that my vampire lady was going to wait a minute. Was it just destroyed? Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was actually because of what it means. When you return Acts of Despair to the top of the deck, it requires a tribute. Okay. I special summon this card. Normal summon. Okay. Well, I'm going to equip it to this card. And, well, okay, hold on. Okay, you can send hand or face up. Okay, but banish it. Okay. I'm going to special summon this card. I'm going to send this card to the graveyard. And then I'm going to put this on the field. And I'm going to activate it. I'm going to add this card to my hand. And continue to battle. And now I attack you directly. Well, this is interesting. Well, it's certainly successfully beating them. Okay, so you still are not giving me that card. Well, to be honest, I do expect to have a hard time, even when this is level 30 Yubel. And level 40 is going to be so much worse. It's going to be so terrifying when I can duel them at that level. I'm actually going to do that whenever I unlock the level 40s. I mean, eventually I'll be told to. The stage missions will require it, and it will be painful. But it might be it might be easier by that point. So, I hope I keep winning, but I also hope that I eventually get the card I want. You know, the card that they are not giving me because they probably wanted to keep doing me forever. Yes, that's definitely the explanation. I mean, it's definitely better than bad RNG drop rates. It's better than that. Okay, well, I did ask for it. Anyway, I know the actual answer is the drop rate is probably not that high, but I don't want to interpret it like that because that's the reason for everything. And I'd like to pretend that there is a different reason that I'm not getting the card I want, even if I know otherwise. Okay, I know that I'm going to regret this, but I am prepared. That's right, I am prepared. That's right, that's right. Okay, so only I can attack. Only this monster can attack. Well, I end my turn, and I'm pretty sure I know. Okay, you can special. Oh, yeah, I want that. I want that card in my field. Okay. I stole your monster, which wasn't a very good move, but whatever. I definitely deserved that after the move I made. Like, actually pay attention to the monster you're stealing. Yes, pay a lot of attention to what you're stealing. Okay, and your graveyard, okay.
special summon this. It's back. Oh, that's right. It is back. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to Z summon this card and this card. Okay, now what does it do again? Okay, okay. So, I'm going to attack now. And I attack again. That's right, I attack. So what now? Oh, that card. I see. I've seen that card a lot lately, you know? It must be decent. Okay, I draw. Okay. How is that? Special summon with this card in defense position. And that's right, it's in defense position. I stole their monster. Okay, oh god, I can destroy them with Obelisk the Tormentor. Should I do it? I mean, I can, so I guess I should. I can put Axe of Despair on Obelisk the Tormentor. Obelisk has been summoned. It has been summoned. Okay, well, I attack. No. Well, its purpose is definitely, it's definitely living up to its purpose. Okay, so I got a new card, but it's not the one I wanted. Summoned a divine monster 1000. Okay, well, it actually has a good amount of defense, so it's not that bad. I've probably used this card before. Okay. Okay, so I think that's 3 more times. 3 more times, and then I'll probably have to go back to dueling against Quattro. Okay, let's do this. This shouldn't be too difficult, right? I mean, the main difficulty is, you know, being able to get the card. That's the hardest part. I only need 1 card, Yubel. Just give it to me, please. Hey, yeah, that's right. I want it. And now if that's the card I think it is, then Cyber Dragon will probably be destroyed. If not, then, oh well, it's that card instead. Okay. I attack directly.
Well, this deck is a lot better than I thought. At least when it comes to dueling Yubel. But it's intended to take out Yubel. It's intended for that. Okay. My turn. Ho ho. Are you ready? I don't think you are. That's right. I bring it back to the graveyard. And now I'm going to attack this card. I already know what you're going to do, so I'm definitely prepared for this. I mean, I am prepared for everything. Okay, that's not true, but let's pretend it is. That's right. This deck works so well. So well. Okay, I'm going to, I've already tribute summoned this turn, so I don't think I can actually activate that. Unfortunately, yeah. I don't really think I should attack that face down card, but I think I'll still destroy it. Well, I did destroy it. Okay. Well, it's time for... Oh, hold on. I'm going to normal summon this card. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's right. I'm going to normal summon this card, actually. Okay, so yes. This is awesome. Okay, well, I end my turn. You can take down really any of my monsters, but you are, okay, that card. Ah, yes, I see. Well, I attack you directly. I can keep going all day, I still need that card. Okay, you have not given me that card yet. We are stuck in Dueling Purgatory until you give me that card, Yubel. You better be prepared for this. I like being able to duel normally. I like this. I can now duel normally with no problems whatsoever. It really makes things easier, especially when I'm in my element. Yeah, in my element. I think I'd actually do a lot better with a full vampire deck, but I don't have one right now, so I have to deal with what I've got, and I'm fine with doing that. Okay, normal summon. Well, first, what is that card? Okay, well, I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure. I'm sure everyone buys that. Okay. I draw. And fortunately, I can actually summon something. It's actually a miracle. It's a miracle! I'm going to summon this card. That's right. And I attack this card. Okay, I draw. You special summon, do you? Well, fortunately for me, I'm going to, give me a second. Well, I don't really think I benefit from using this spell right now. Okay, well, this one is probably going to last a bit longer, as if that means much. Okay, I see. I summon this. And then attack your face down monster. Oh, it's a tragedy. A complete tragedy. Okay. Well, I end my turn. I draw. You do realize that I've got this card on the field that's about to kick your ass. I pay the life points that I need to pay. And then I summon this. That's right. I attack you. And now since this is lasting a bit longer, I might get a challenge, unfortunately. Okay. Well, I don't want you thinking that you can, I don't want you thinking that it's that easy to defeat me. I'm in my element. I'm not much of, well, I'm sure you can figure it out, just based off me using this deck. Okay, give me a second. I attack this card. Oh, I see, you've got that card. Well, you know, I can do a lot. And now I gain a bunch of life points. This is awesome. Okay. Can you just don't you just remember the time when it was actually a nightmare to go against Yubel? Yeah, part of that was probably going outside of my element. Yeah, we'll call it that. I see. So, you'll be summoning Yubel. So you've summoned yourself to the field. Okay, I'm prepared for this. I think. Oh god. Well, fine then. However, I will not lose. I will not lose. So, just keep that in mind. Okay, what should I do? No. First off, I don't actually benefit from getting rid of that card. Because I mean I didn't benefit from saving my monsters. Okay. So I battle you. Ah, I see. So you've activated another card. Dude. Sure, you can, we can go out this all day if we need to, but you're still going to lose. I'm going to make sure you lose. And Terror Incarnate, so, you're just explaining to me that I still do not have that card. And that's pretty rude, you know. So what should I do? Well, it's definitely difficult to figure this out. Give me a second. I end my turn. I can still win if they, oh really? I see. So you want to attack me? If that's what you really want to do? Well, you better be prepared for what that means. Because you may be a nightmare, but I am the very concept of nightmare. Add the cards that you want in your hand. Okay. Well, you know. You know how it is, don't you? Oh, yes. So, I'm sure you can remember, but, this isn't going to last forever. Unfortunately, the duel will eventually have to end. I see you're getting low on cards. I see. Oh, you're direct attacking me. Well, that attack may have been successful, but, it didn't stay on the field.
Okay, I don't even know what to do right now. But I'm seriously having the time of my life. Okay. Alright. I have a lot of cards in my hand. Okay. That's it. It's my turn. Okay. Well, then I summon Cyber Dragon. Okay. I'm wondering how I should do this. I mean, it's the duel is almost over, so it really doesn't matter if I'm successful at this or that, because the duel is almost over. No matter what, I just okay, special summon. Okay. One card. Once per turn. Alright. Well, my opponent has no cards on the field. I end my turn. Oh, that's right. I win. You ran out of cards. You really need to give me that card, Yubel. This is taking forever, you know. I see. You gave me something else instead. Okay. Well, I think. Hold on. Let me look. Okay, I can duel them one more time. Come on, Yubel. Come on. Well, this is interesting. Okay, an enemy controller. Well, that's interesting. How many times have I attacked that card? Well, it's okay if it's just that card. But to be honest, oh, you're trying to tear me down. Okay, listen, I've got the cards to destroy you. It's just a matter of time, really. I'm being nice right now because I think that's in my best interest. Okay, well, I'm going to attack your monster with this. And I know what you're going to do afterward. You probably want to destroy my monster. Well, okay, send one of your monsters. Okay, that's good. Although I'm not sure if I want that card there. Okay.
And this tells me quite a lot. Well, it doesn't tell me everything, but it tells me a lot. At the very least, this card, well, actually. Oh, I see. Well then. I activate it from the graveyard. And I'm going to add a card to my hand. I've got a level 4 in my hand, so I should be okay. And now I end my turn. Okay, so you're activating, so you have that card going for you. I see. Well, I'm putting it in defense position. I can't have you getting field advantage if I can avoid it. I know what happens when you get field advantage. It's not pretty, I can tell you that. Okay, well, as much as I would like to take out all of your monsters, I decided it was probably a good idea to prioritize a bit. Okay. I see. Well, just in case that card is what I think it is, I know which attack order I'm doing this in. Okay. I end my turn. Okay. And now I attack you. I attack you again. And that's game. Well, now if you, seriously, I might have to farm keys. Okay. Yubel, seriously, we had to talk about this. Okay. Well, I think that the deck is actually pretty successful against them. Surprisingly. But, I have to farm more keys. Because I'm out. I can't duel them anymore because, they didn't give me the card I need. And that's fine, I mean, I pretty much won every duel. But I still don't have the card I need. So I have to go around and have to farm for keys. And no, this is not a bad thing because I don't mind it at all. But I do need that card. So I hope that I can just, I hope that I can focus on something else soon. And just saying. So guys, this is almost 2 hours. I think I should end things here. But Quattro is still relevant, so he's going to be in another video at some point before the end of the event. I'll look forward to that, or just ignore the video, I guess. I've already dueled him a million times anyway. So guys, that wraps it up for this video. I'll be back with another one later. Anyway, it's going to be when I have keys. So wait until I have more keys, and then I'll upload another video. See you guys later. This is Lorena signing out. I still need a better outro.